Welcome to Daily Victory, and today we're going to talk about how gratitude improves our lives. How just having a thankful spirit is going to improve your life. So, studies have shown that thankful people exercise more on a regular basis because they're not depressed, they're not laying around in the bed all the time, they're moving around, they're doing things, they're out and about. And so having an attitude of gratitude improves your life because you're going to exercise more. People that are thankful report fewer illness symptoms. Now listen to that. You're not going to go around talking about how sick you are all the time, because people that are thankful, it even improves their health. Thankful people feel better about their lives as a whole. When you're grateful, when you're thankful, when you're always thanking God and praising God and looking for good things to talk about and good things to say, you feel better about your life. Thankful people are more optimistic about the future. Have you ever been around people that all they did was mumble and grumble and complain? And complain about things that haven't even happened yet. They'll complain about the future when the future's not even here yet. And so thankful people are more optimistic about their future. Thankful people experience higher levels of joy, enthusiasm, love, and happiness. You want to be happy? Okay, be thankful. Make the choice to be thankful and thank God at all times. Thankful people are protected from the destructive impulses of envy, resentment, greed, and bitterness. The Bible says, can sweet water and bitter water flow out of the same fountain? So it's impossible to be bitter and envious and resentful and to be thankful at the same time. You're either going to choose one or the other. So when I'm thankful, resentment leaves. When I'm thankful, bitterness leaves. When I'm thankful, I'm not envious of another person because I've chosen to be a thankful person. Thankful people can cope more effectively with everyday stress. Now, we all have stress in our lives. Some days life can be more stressful than others. But when you choose to be thankful and to live a thankful life, it reduces your stress. Do you know that thankfulness can even cause your blood pressure to be better, to be a normal blood pressure when you're thankful? When I go to the doctor, before the doctor takes my blood pressure, I always say, give me a few minutes, and I begin to breathe in a healthy way, and I take some really deep breaths, because just doing that lowers your blood pressure. So if you want to get rid of high blood pressure, choose to be thankful, because it's going to help even your blood pressure when you choose to be a thankful person. Thankful people, it leads to increased feelings of connectiveness and improves your relationships when you're thankful, because you're not always looking for things to go wrong, but you're looking for, what can I be thankful for in this situation? Thankful people have more satisfying and longer marriages. Just being thankful is going to make such a difference in our lives. Thankful people have more friends. They have stronger social support. Why? Because people want to be around someone that's thankful. If you murmur and complain all the time, guess what? People, they're not going to want to be around you. But when you're a thankful person, you have more friends and more social support. Thankful people feel more connected to others and more willing to help others in need. Why? Because you begin to look outward when you're thankful. If you're complaining and bitter, you tend to focus on your feelings and everything goes inward and you're focusing on how you're feeling inside. But when you're thankful, you begin to look outward and look at others, and you're more willing to help other people. Why? Because you're living a grateful life. You're thankful for what God has done for you, and in turn, you want to help somebody else. Thankful people get longer hours of sleep and increase restfulness once they wake up. Now that's in itself a reason for you to choose to be thankful, just knowing that you're going to sleep better at night. Why? Because when you're angry and bitter and resentful and complaining, when you go to sleep at night, that's in your thoughts. That keeps you awake at night, thinking about what somebody did wrong to you, or thinking about all the things that have gone wrong in your life that day. That keeps you awake. But when you are grateful and thankful and you can lay your head down at night in peace, thanking God for his goodness. The Bible says every good and perfect gift comes from the Father above. And when you look at all the good things that have happened in your life in a grateful way and know that it came from God, you're able to lay down at night and lay your head down to rest in perfect peace because you're so thankful for what God has done for you. But if you're murmuring, complaining, bitter, angry, resentful, that's going to affect you when you lay down at night. You're going to be thinking about all that yuck in your life, and you're not going to live a life of gratefulness. Gratitude is literally one of the few things that can change people's lives. Gratitude maximizes the good in your life. I encourage you today to be thankful. Change your thought life. Cause good things. The Bible says for us to think on these things, things that are good, things that are lovely, things that are of a good report. If there's any virtue, if there's any praise, to think on these things. Why? Because when you think on the good, it changes your life. When you think on the good, it changes so many things about you just because of you thinking about good things. We can sum it up this way: gratitude transforms your life. Do you want your life to be transformed? Start being grateful. Start being thankful, and you will see a difference. You will live a better life just because you are intentionally being grateful. It will cause you to live a better life. Let's live better lives. Let's be thankful and grateful for the goodness of God and all the things that He has done for us, and transform our own life in the process of us being grateful. Today, if you would like to give, you can donate on our website, victoryexperience.com, or text donate to 302-324-5400. Also, right after this broadcast, we have a special call that you can go on, and you can talk to other believers. You can share the goodness of God in your own life and share testimonies. You can ask questions. You can get spiritual support. If you call 302-561-6767. If you're in Canada, just call 709-500-6767. And then don't forget to share Daily Victory on all your social media platforms, Facebook, Instagram, whatever social media you're on, Twitter. Share Daily Victory so other people can be grateful and have daily victory in their own lives. God bless you today. We're praying for you.